Well, I have to say, tonight was a pretty exciting night, no matter what I thought about the movie. I did get to go see an early screening of The Family, but I got to see it with my good friends Derek Easley and Gabe Stuffed Burrito Entertainment himself, and we got to witness an early screening, even though it does come out in a couple days, of The Family. But before the actual movie started, it was a press screening, so I ran into two of my favorite YouTube critics out there. First one is Mark Ellis from the Schmoes Know podcast and review. Love those guys' movie reviews, really great. Look forward to meeting his better half very, very soon, I hope. And I also met Joan and John from Two Jews on Film. There's pictures. Hopefully I'll put these pictures up and you'll get to see them. Tonight we got to see a press screening. I'm not pressed for anything, but I was able to go to the screening. I got a chance by dumb luck. But we got to see an early screening of the film The Family, which is the brand new Luc Besson film starring Robert De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer and Tommy Lee Jones and many, many other people. This beautiful actress, I think her name is Diana something. She plays the daughter of Robert De Niro's character and also of Michelle Pfeiffer's character. And they're a mob family. They're on the run. They've been on the run for years because they're in witness protection. But now they are in France, and that's where the story kind of leads up. I mean, that's where the story begins, I should say. The story begins. And I really like the films of Luc Besson. I've been a big fan of Luc Besson since I found him in the early 90s when I discovered the movies that he made in France. And then when he came to America and gave us The Professional and one of my favorite science fiction movies of all time, The Fifth Element. But now he has a brand new movie. Now I know he's been working. It's not like he hasn't gone anywhere. He's been working. He's been writing and producing films like Taken, Transporter, Unleashed. And he has been directing, but a lot of the stuff he's directed since The Fifth Element from 1997 has been movies that I either didn't like or just didn't care about. As a director, I really missed him. And now I feel like he has a brand new film. I was really excited. I saw the trailer multiple times because I really liked this trailer. It looked like it was something that was a kind of a love letter to the career of Robert De Niro and a love letter to gangster movies. And I was very excited to see this movie. And for the most part, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I just had a lot of fun watching this, and I felt like it had a good pacing and good tone to itself, and it knew what it wanted to do, and it did it really well. It looks really great. It's directed really well. The writing is great. I believe this movie is based on some sort of novel of some kind. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I feel like everybody got a chance to really shine, and I felt like I really started to care about this family, even though they're doing awful, awful things. Because yes, they're in a new land, in a new world, but they're still kind of in their old world, and they've grown up in a certain way to handle things more than things probably should be handled. And there was a kind of comical sense to that, and that was really fun because there was a great mixture of action and comedy. Now, near the end, I have to say this movie is a little bit of a letdown, and as I've been thinking about it more, I felt like I wish the ending was a lot longer, because there is a lot of stuff that's happening in the first two halves of this movie to lead up to this amazing ending. And overall, I felt like I enjoyed the ending. I liked it overall, but I felt it didn't live up to the other parts of this movie, and I felt that was just a tad letdown. But overall, I think this might be one of my favorite movies of the year, and a really great performance by Robert De Niro and the rest of the cast. Everybody involved gets to shine, even some of the supporting characters. It was just a fun movie, and it just reminded me of some of the great movies. And now there are some references to other gangster movies that come into play in this film, and I don't want to give anything away. I think those things are really a great surprise, especially to the story and especially to the people that are involved with this movie. But overall, I have to say I really, really enjoyed it, and even though it had a few shortcomings, I didn't mind because the whole time I was completely entertained. And I do recommend this movie. It comes out in a couple days on September 13th. I do recommend it, and I'm going to give The Family 3.5 stars. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to welivefilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And go to MoviePass.com and learn how you can go see movies. Also, I want to give a shout out to Derek Easley at Derek Lizzie Vlogs. You can find him at GameFob.com and on IMDb at Derek Easley. I also recommend you go to Big Gabe at Stuff Radio Entertainment. He's one of my dearest friends on the web and also in real life now. And I highly recommend you check out Stuff Radio Entertainment and subscribe to his channel. Also go to Mark Ellis and Christian Harloff. I think, yeah, Christian Harloff. And go to Schmoes Know. Their podcast is every Thursday night. Check it out on the Toe Hop Network. They're not paying me to do any of this. I'm just doing this because I'm a big fan. And please subscribe to their channel at Schmoes Know. And also, last but not least, go check out Joan and John at Two Jews on Film, and please subscribe to their channel. I'll put all of this in the link below. Please give everyone that I've mentioned a chance, because everybody's got a valid opinion, and they just love, live, breathe, eat film, and it was really great to see them tonight. So there you go. All right, man. All right, I'll talk to you, whatever. Bye.